Hey y'all. What's up, Crime Corner? Jonesy, Rachel, Vicky Vale, and Moni JV, Susan and Serena, and Amanda too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How my babies doing tonight? How y'all doing? How you doing? We got Steve and Christine, blinging with Kimberly and Verna, Lori. We got a Susie and a Susan, honey. All the Sues. Guess what we doing tonight, y'all? I know I done gave it away in the thumbnail. But this right here you see before you is the Uber driver that never showed up for Daryl. Oh, yes, Taryn, you have finally caught alive. You're here. You're here. Yes. Y'all let me know if the volume is good. Move this over here. Over here. Here's a yonder window breaks. Cray, what's going on, baby? This over here. Sit still, microphone cord. Tony, what's going on? Mary. Oh, thank you. Y'all in these names. Delete the lows. Delete the lows. I do not consent to this live. What do you say? I can't consent. Remember, I cannot consent to y'all, hold me accountable and shit. I can't consent to that. I'm sorry. I just can't. Thank you, booby. Mommy love you. Yes, she do. Ivy, Chanel. Hey, y'all. I can't wait to see. I literally have no idea what this is going to go on with this, but I didn't even know that he testified. I see. I was like, oh, look, a black dude. It's another black dude. Let's see what he talking about. And then they said Uber. I said, ooh, pause. Yeah, we're gonna go live with this and see what it is. See what's happening here. We gotta see what's happening with this. Thank you, Gen B. Oh no, wait, that's Gen 8. Gen 8. Gen 8. Gen 8. Mama love y'all. Yes, she do. Thank you, booby. Appreciate you. Crystal. Sherry, Laura. Y'all up in here understanding the assignment. Yes, honey. Tawanda, Nozama. Steve. I like your style, Steve. Your picture reminds me of like that guy that used to paint the trees all the time. Remember, I don't know how old you are. You might be, I don't know if you're too young to know this or what. I don't know how old you are, but there was this guy who used to paint, and he would always paint trees. He used to try to teach us all how to paint. It was on TV. I never knew his name. Let's see. We got this mic sitting right in front of my thingy. What's going on, Faye O'Brien? How you doing, baby? How you doing? All right. I had somebody in my chat tell me I take too long to get to the video. What y'all think about that? I was like, yeah, well, I like to say hi. I like to say hi to everybody. It's my thing that I like to do. Wonder Joy. I like to be grateful. Y'all literally could be doing anything right now. But you chose to be here. How can I not recognize you? I feel bad. Like, look, Darren Platt. Yes, honey. Kayla. Welcome home, honey. Welcome home. That's right. It is Friday. Kayla, exactly. It's Friday. I know it's 11:19. I know. Well, Eastern time. I don't know what time it is for y'all. But for me, it is 11:19, and I was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? You really gonna get on here?" And I was like, "Fuck it, it is Friday. Who cares?" Oh, thank you, Crime Corner. Appreciate you, boo. Mama love you too. Yes, she do. Oh, thank you, Rodney Davis. Appreciate you, boo. Mm-mm-mm. All right. We got 83 of us in here. We're going we're going to just hop in cuz we don't know where this is going. We don't know where they're going to go with this. Where they going to take it in? What they going to do? What they going to do? It was a little bit of a Daryl talking cash shit before it started. We're going to start rated Daryl trying to talk his shit, honey. You know how he like to do. Yes. 819. Oh, that's good. Cassandra, okay. Oh, that's right. I'm in the later part of the US. So it's early for y'all. Great voice for reels. What are reels? What are reels, Gen H? Oh, that's funny. Your name is Gen 8 and mine is J9. It took me forever to notice that, didn't it, Jen? It's just mama a little bit slow sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Central time here. Shoot, it's early for y'all. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I almost missed this opportunity and it's all early for y'all on a Friday. Let's get into it. You know what I was thinking about? Oh, check this out real quick though. Hey, Miss T. Got my mod in the house. How you doing, baby? And I was thinking about doing like like a long ass live. Like like I used to be on this a channel, a friend of mine, and he would do like long ass lives, like 12-hour live streams. But they would be like overnight. Like it would start at like 11 at night and then he would be on there until like almost noon, like the afternoon the next day. I mean, I wouldn't do it like that. If I did it, it would be like from like 3 to like 12 midnight or something, some shit like that. Yeah. What y'all think about like a long ass live, like 5 6 hour live? Not now, of course. Mama tired. Mama is an old ass mama, and mama need her sleep and stuff. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about me doing that sometime one day. I don't know. I don't know. Noon to midnight. Hey, there you go. Like from noon to midnight, right? I think I might try it. I think I might try it. Just think I might do it, yo. I'm just thinking, like maybe. I am 44 years old, Rodney. My knees are like that of an 80-year-old. You know, I actually hyperextend. Oh my God, y'all here? I'll tell y'all a funny story, and then we gonna hop in. I promise. So I went to the movies last week. At one point last week, while my daughter was here, and we like the fancy theater with the recliner seats, with the real good recliner seats. Literally just me sitting in this recliner with my legs just up. Somehow I hyperextended my legs, like my knee. So when I got up, I've been limping ever since. I've been limping for a week just from laying back in a recliner chair. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret if there's any young ones in here. Once you hit 40, things start doing things they didn't do before. Like, things start making noises. You hear cracking for no reason. You just be sitting still and stuff starts popping. It's terrible. It's terrible. Mm-mm-mm. It's hard to fake sing when you can sing. It's hard. I wouldn't know, honey. Yeah. I'm like, all I did was lay. You when you can injure yourself laying in a recliner, it's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad, I gotta tell you. Not not even kidding. Yes. All right. All right. All right. Hey Carol. What's going on, boo? Darren. Let's hop on in here and see what this Uber driver has to say. And I will hope they ask him if he was happy that he never picked up this thing. I bet you. Cause check this out. Remember, Daryl kept talking about how he mentioned it to like 3 different people. He kept talking about, I got money on my Cash App card or whatever card he said he had. Remember he said he had a prepaid card? He had a card of some sort. He said, because I had money on my card for my Uber. I was just waiting on my Uber because, I had money on my card. He kept saying, I have money on my card. Why would you say I have money on my card? Why would you keep saying that? Right? Why? Not to mention the fact that, don't you got to pay for those ahead of time? Ubers? You don't pay for that when you get in the Uber. So like him saying it didn't even make any sense. It makes me think that if he was supposed to be the one paying, that he was gonna get that ride and not pay. Like that he ain't had no money on his card. Cause why would he keep saying I got money on my card? If like it just seemed weird that he kept saying it. So I think he was gonna try to stiff the driver too after all that he done. He was gonna try to turn this poor driver, into an accomplice, honey. Cause Daryl, exactly, Cassandra. Cause Daryl. Oh, all right, all right. We're gonna hop on in here, okay? We going in. We going in. We going in. I'll make it rain. I'll wipe it out. I'll make it rain. Let's see what Daryl talking about. What Daryl got to talk about today? Let's see. I'll make it rain. I'll wipe it out. I'll make it rain. It's coming. I went ahead and pushed play. It's going to just go in.
All right, thank you. Everyone, please be seated. State, have the next witness available?
Yes.
Yep, I know. I need the jury.
Yes, we're
Go
ready.
back on the record. We'll have the jury brought out. Okay. I know I did that once, but I'm not going to do that again. Not yet. Now it is.
Is the audio on? Look at Daryl.
Yep.
Look at that. Is the audio on? Y'all sound very happy. My audio must not be on. He thought maybe his audio wasn't on because everybody was laughing and smiling and happy. He's like, they must not be able to hear me. Why they laughing? Why they so happy? If they could hear me, they would be sad. So I know my audio ain't on.
No.
Still has yet to be proven for the record.
Ooh, girl, you yelling. Look at this. Look at this.
Is that a judicial determination that you don't have to answer that, Your Honor?
Mr. Brooks, I've already answered subject matter jurisdiction. You know that full well.
No, I don't.
The decision was entered last week.
I know nothing. It has yet to be proved. That's what I know.
Doesn't need.
I know that's right. He said, I know nothing. Daryl ain't never lied. At least he didn't this time. He told the truth just then. Say that. That right there, what he said was the truth, honey. Gonna set you free, Daryl. That truth gonna set you free. Psych.
Need to be proved.
It does. It has to be proven by the prosecution. You know that.
No, I actually know to the contrary. So we're not going to address it.
So show me a lawful law that it says that.
Mr. Brooks, I provided you with the law.
No,
I'll
you
give
have
you
not.
You know what? I'll have my clerk print off another copy of that order. So
You don't have to do that. Have
no,
her
I'm going
print.
to because you apparently didn't.
He just said, you got to show me that. She said, okay, I'll get them to print off another one. I don't need that. Keep that to yourself. Don't you give me that paper that I asked for. Now, what you ain't going to do is give me that paper that I asked for, okay? Because then I can't complain about not having that paper that I asked for.
No,
So
have
I
her
hope you
print
read
off
it this
proof.
time.
Have her print off proof that you have subject matter jurisdiction. How about that? It has to be proven
Mr.
for the
Brooks,
record. It has
you
yet
are
to be
simply
proven.
wrong as a matter.
And I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why he's in this forum he's in right now, okay, I won't call it rare for him because it ain't rare for Daryl to be a dick. But the reason he's being so aggressive like right now is because of how they were all cheery a second ago. It's opposite day, exactly. It's opposite day. Nanny. Is it Nani or Nanny? I want to say Nani. I like Nani. But because it's opposite day, because they seem so cheerful, he has to bring it to the opposite end of that. And so that's why he's being so obnoxious right now.
Of
No,
law.
I'm not. If I'm wrong, then show me that I'm wrong.
I've given you the constitutional and
No,
the
you haven't.
statutory authority.
No,
and
you
the
have
case
not.
law.
You have not proven it on the record.
It doesn't need to be proven, sir.
It does need to be proven.
I believe the jury's coming in.
I believe that.
I believe that them pants don't fit you, Daryl. That whole suit must be a large because Daryl is just hiding and swimming in it. He's like,
You gotta prove it. You gotta prove subject matter
I ain't
jurisdiction.
gotta prove nothing. All I gotta do is shove you underneath of this here prison. All I
Accept
got.
for value in return for value of that document. It's not proof of subject matter jurisdiction.
You know what,
For the
Daryl?
record.
See how he tips his head back? It's so weird to see somebody who got 1,000 years be so arrogant. It's like, you know what you gotta do, Judge. You got to prove this to me. You know, if you want to put me under the prison, you got to prove this to me. Oh, I ain't got to prove shit. I know that's right, Rodney. I ain't got to prove shit. I ain't got to prove a motherfucking thing. Get my comfy pillow.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Ah,
State may call its next witness.
The state will call Anthony Winters.
All right. Good morning, sir. If you would please make your way to the witness stand, which is on my right. It is upper riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand.
shimmy, shimmy.
My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. First thing I will ask you to do is to state
Hey,
your
DK.
first and last names for the
Thank you,
record
boo.
and then spell each.
Anthony Winters, ANTHONY WINTERS.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Sir,
Tony,
direct
what you
your
got?
attention to November 21st, 2021. Were you working in the city of Waukesha that day?
Yes.
What were you doing?
Ooh, she sound a little sick, don't she? She sound a little congested. She's out partying or
I
something.
was driving Lyft.
Can you explain for those few people, I think, who don't know what Lyft is, can you explain what that is?
It's a rideshare app where people can request rides point A to point B.
Now, some people use Uber. Is that similar?
Yes, same thing. Yeah.
And is that your full-time job?
No,
Did you go to the parade, the city of Waukesha parade that day?
I did not.
Were you aware that the parade was in downtown Waukesha that day?
Objection, lady.
Yeah, me
overruled.
neither,
You may
Kayla.
answer.
I didn't even know they.
Yes, I
they,
was.
How were you aware of that?
Yeah, I didn't even know that that he testified. Like, I mean, he wasn't there. He never showed up. So. Oh, I wonder if he, I wonder if he talked to the mother. If the driver talked to the mother or not, because she's the one who supposedly called the Uber for him.
Everything was blocked off and there was heavy police presence, and then I saw kind of the convoy going.
Okay. So you say everything was blocked off. What do you mean by that?
Like a lot of the streets, when I was having to go pick up people, a lot of the streets were blocked off, so I couldn't go certain ways.
Didn't stop Daryl.
Do you recall approximately what time you started driving that day?
It was around like 3:25.
Mr. Winters, do me a favor. If there is an objection that's been raised by either party, wait to answer the question. I'll rule on the objection and then I'll let you know.
Yes, ma'am.
So the objection's noted, it's overruled, and you may continue answering.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said
325.
thank you. And do you know approximately how many fares you took that day?
That
Objection,
day,
speculative.
Overruled. You may answer.
that day, it was probably anywhere from like
Ooh, he texted
about 11 or 12, somewhere in there.
Were your clients all from the city of Waukesha? Was that the general area they were working?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Overruled. You may answer.
She up in there with a cocoa with no mask on. She in there clearly sick. Ain't got no mask on or nothing. I'm gonna need for you to put a mask on, lady. Okay? You are endangering the DA. We need her to put him up underneath of this here prison.
No. I just happened to be in that area at that time.
At some point after, do you know approximately what time you got done working that night?
Oh, it was probably later, around like 10, 11 o'clock that night.
Oh, Peanut Mini Cockapoo said I need to raise my volume, but not the video volume. Is it fine now? Or is it low? I'm going to have to invest in an actual. This is a good mic, but apparently I got to be right up on this Mammer Jammer, which is not convenient. I got to tell you. Well, you can hear me fine, yeah, but because then it has to play in playback. And if people can't turn their volume up, it's so high. And I know this because when I watch YouTube videos, when I can't hear it good, I turn it all the way up in my car while I'm driving. And if I can't hear it good with my window down, it's a bummer. So I think you low. See? Let's see what it sounds like here. I turn it all the way up in my car while I'm driving, and if I can't hear it good with my window down, it's a bummer. So I think you low. See? Yeah, see? I mean, it's okay, but I'm literally just trying to get right up on this Mammer Jammer. That is inconvenient like nobody's business. Maybe if I just talk loud, if I talk really loud, is this loud enough? Is this loud enough? Is this too loud? Break out them bags. Hey, Bruce. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'm sorry, but I do not like to hear your comments. Oh, y'all, look. Peanut Mini Cockapoo. We got a troll in here? Say it ain't so. Where my mods at? Y'all gotta be on this. I can't tell if he's this person responding to somebody. Sounds good. Cloud spell formers. Said better. Okay. All right. Well, this is what we're working with. So let's proceed. Okay.
When you got home, did you see anything on the news?
No.
At some point, did you become aware of an incident that had occurred during the City of Waukesha Christmas parade?
Yes.
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. He may answer. His answer may stand.
Generally, what information did you obtain?
Objection. Leading.
Overrule.
When I saw a bunch of police cars going, I contacted my sister because my niece goes to school at Carroll.
Oh,
and I was wondering what was going on.
Oh,
She
my
told me
bad.
something that wasn't even true that was going on, but later,
Sorry, Beck. I read my
after,
comments
the next
wrong.
day after watching the news and social media, I found out what happened.
Looking back, when you were working November 21st, 2021, did anything seem relevant with regard to that news that you saw?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. You may answer.
Overruled.
Yeah, I had a call that was in the area, and it was just like a really weird call because no one ever showed up, but there was a very descriptive message that I got from the person that asked for the call.
Mom
about who I
Dukes
was
it
looking
was.
for.
Okay,
Hey,
so I'm going to direct your
Raquel.
attention to that day, November 21st, at approximately 5:15 p.m. What time did or how do you receive communication when you get a client?
When you're signed into the app, it'll just pop up. You can accept it or you can decline.
So you say it just pops up. How does it pops up on
my cell phone?
Okay, and did you receive a fare request or a ride request at approximately 5:15
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. He may answer.
Yes, I did.
What information were you given with regard to that request?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. He may answer.
Oh, you good, Miss T.
So,
I figured it out.
The fare came in for Dawn, and the address I was picking up at was 550 Elizabeth, and it was an empty. Well, it wasn't an empty. It was an empty parking lot, but it was a company that was closed. And then I was given information that I was looking for a light-skinned black guy with dreadlocks.
Okay. Now, when you say that the name was it a name associated with Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
That's a yes?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that mean to you? I'm not sure exactly how Lyft works, but
That's just
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. He may answer.
that's just the name of the person that I'm picking up. That I'm assuming that's the person I'm picking up.
okay. And were you in the city of Waukesha when that pop-up came on your phone?
Yes.
So what did you do?
I drove to the parking lot and waited and hit that I arrived and waited for whomever was going to come out of the company.
And that would be, you said 550 Elizabeth Street?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's in the city of Waukesha?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you receive information as to where you're taking the person when you initially get the pop-up?
Objection. Leading.
Hey, Cat
Overruled. He may answer.
When you initially
Hey, boo.
get the request, you don't know where the person is going until you say that you arrived. Then you can see the address that they're going to.
Okay. So did you eventually arrive at that location?
Yes.
What did you observe?
It was just a dark parking lot and a couple police cars on the street. No one was really around those. It seemed like it was like a closed building. I didn't know, it was empty parking lot, no one there.
Okay. And did you see anyone, well, strike that. When you arrived at the location, do you send something through your app that says, I've arrived?
Objection. Leading.
Hit that like
Overruled.
button.
You may answer.
Yes, there's a button that you can just click and say I arrived, and it sends a message to the person letting you know that you're out. Let them know that you're outside and they have 5 minutes to come out.
Now, is that when
5
you would
minutes.
get the destination on your app?
And I'm
Yes.
out. I'm
And do you
out.
recall what that destination was?
I don't recall the physical address. I just know it was on 19th Street in Milwaukee.
So you said that the automated message went out saying that you were there and that you give that person 5 minutes.
Yes.
What happened after 5 minutes?
I'm out of here.
I began to message with whomever the person was on the other end, letting them know that I was waiting. outside and that they're, I was in a
Thank you,
white car.
Cupcake.
And
Mama love you.
this is a chat feature as part of the app.
She do.
Yes.
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. Your answer may stand.
And then what happened?
I received a message back letting me know who I was looking for and that they were.
That's how Dawn described him. He a light-skinned black dude with some dreads. He's a little guy. He's a little guy with a big head. Look for a little guy with a big head and a weird bottom lip and some fake dreads. That's my Daryl.
Calling a ride for someone else, and they didn't know
That's my
where he
boo-boo.
was.
My baby
They
pie.
then again gave me a description of who I was looking for.
And what was that description?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled.
Ask and answer.
Overruled. He may answer.
A light-skinned black guy with dreadlocks.
And a weird bottom lip.
After you were given that information,
Real
what did
close
you
to the
do?
ground.
I sent a message saying I didn't see anyone. I received a message back saying I don't know where he is. His phone died. He called me from someone else's phone.
What did you do then?
At that point, I didn't know. It was a basketball court out there, so I thought I was waiting on a kid.
Okay.
So I didn't want to just leave. So I got out my car. I knocked on the door at the company to see if anybody would come out. I rang the buzzer, got no answer. I got back in my car. I sent the message saying there's no one around. Could they, make sure the person comes out, because I had already been past the 5 minutes grace period.
Okay.
Yeah, Daryl with the faux locks. They was definitely faux, is he too? They was definitely faux. Yes, they was. They were not friends, they were foes. Yes, they was.
I got a message back saying I'll try to call them. I don't know what to tell you.
Then what
300.
happened?
Nice.
At that point, I was like, I had been out there for about
Hit that like button,
and a half minutes. So at that point, I just canceled the ride.
Approximately what time do you recall canceling the ride?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled.
It was around 5:30ish, somewhere around there.
Clip on.
And when someone requests a ride and they don't appear, is there a charge then to that person?
Objection. Irrelevancy.
Yeah, there's a charge if they go past the 5-minute grace period. There is a charge.
Okay. Thank you. Nothing further. Thank you.
There may be some questions. Any questions for this witness?
Yes.
What kind of question you got, Daryl? Don't make it stupid, okay? I know that's hard and impossible.
Do you remember about what time the call came in for the lift?
5:15.
Okay. All right, Daryl. Oh my gosh.
Do you recall being interviewed by any law enforcement in the days after that night?
Yes.
And do you know if
Yes, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
do you know if that was by phone or in person?
It was in person.
Like, they came to my house. I made them tea and crumpets while we talk shit about you. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Ooh, not friend, they were foe. Yes, he was.
Upon arriving at the destination, you were supposed to be giving a lift to someone. Do you recall if there was anything strange about the destination?
Yeah, it was a closed building. There was no one out there, no cars in the parking lot.
Yes, it was.
And you said you canceled the ride around 5:30ish.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You
And left
do
you
you
there
recall
looking
what you
right
did from
crazy.
that point?
I took another fare.
Same area or?
Same area.
Somebody else got your ride, Daryl. Ooh, cold blooded. Cold blooded. Ooh, she's your queen to be. Daryl, he started reading through them old lawyer's notes when he had a lawyer. He can't piece nothing together. Nothing makes no sense because they didn't get to finish nothing. He's just reading stuff. So, what's your name again? So, what kind of car
And
you
you made
drive?
reference to someone telling you something that wasn't true that was going on. Do you recall what that was?
I do recall that it was. My sister said that the school told my niece to stay in her dorm because there was an active shooting.
That's because that cop opened fire trying to take old Daryl out. That cop said, I'm going to give you a different ending than I think what's planned. Here you go. Take this here bullet. It's for you. Get your name on it. Whatever your name is. Pew, pew. He tried to end old Daryl. Daryl was over there getting shot at, y'all.
And usually, does your
Hey,
Lyft app have
Alan.
a profile picture
What you
attached to it?
doing, boo?
No.
What he said? A profile. Daryl pissed. He like, "Yeah, you left me there. You see what you caused? I would have been home in my mom's driveway at least. I can't come in and my car is gone, but I could have hid under the house or something." Pew, pew, pew.
Do you recall when speaking to law enforcement?
When did this become an
Something
exhibit?
to the effect of referring to a profile picture or description included in the profile?
I recall saying that there was no profile picture.
Daryl can't read. Like me in my comments a while ago. Apparently I read a comment wrong and thought like it's so weird how one word could change the whole sentence.
And were you able to see any phone numbers or contact information?
I was not. You can't see that stuff on the app.
Hey Kayla. She said, no lie, today I saw a video and he was fixing his hairline. I swear. It was day 8 of the trial. Now you know I'm gonna look at it and check that out because that sounds hilarious. What was he doing? Trying to reassign the hair positions? Take one from back here, put it up here. Take one from back here, put it up here. Shave my bulas, put the hair up here. Oh, Daryl. Oh, Daryl, we hate you. You ain't shit. You never was. Ain't no fix for that. Exactly, Anthony. Ain't no fix for that. Just give up. Just let it go. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Reassigned. I know, right? Well, you've been reassigned. Your mission is now here. Yes, and the man who said you're a guy.
Before you canceled the ride, do you recall the last contact with the person who had set the lift up?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they said, I don't know what to tell you, when I told them that I didn't see anyone.
And that was via text message?
It's a chat through the app.
Yep, his eyebrows still go moo, moo. This man's like, I'm supposed to be working right now. You got me up in here doing nothing. We both know you getting these here 1,000 years. Ask your questions so I can go. I got to go. I got a freedom sandwich waiting for me in my car. It's good. Okay. Got Dijon mustard. Spicy. Joanna. Ooh. I don't consent. Grounds.
And you said usually, even if it's no pickup, there's a charge still associated with it?
Yep.
Daryl want his money back, y'all. Daryl like, you charged me. You ain't pick me up. And I had you charged me $3. That's not cool. I want my money back. I need it. I need it where I'm at, where I'm going. Put my $3 in my commissary. You better. You better. Daryl is
how
to a
many
lawyer, Tony.
requests you completed
attorney.
after that failed one?
Approximately 8 to 10.
One of Daryl's like, shit, why couldn't I have been in the right place? Should have sat my ass still. I could have been in the Uber on my way to my mama's house where she ain't gonna let me in. You owe my mama $3. That's right, Steve.
And you did state that you were not at the parade that evening, right?
True.
You already know he wasn't, Daryl. Cut it the fuck out. His knuckles say blow. Indeed, they do. Like he blew his life.
Thank you. Any redirect?
You blew it, Daryl.
Thank you, sir. You may step down.
You blew it, Daryl. Look at his little hands. Look at his little pen. You ain't gonna ask him for a ride? Daryl, you got an Uber driver right here. You could tell him, meet me around back. I'ma sneak out. I'ma sneak out on my tippy toes. Like this. They're not gonna hear me. I cut my toenails so that they won't clatter on the ground. Clatter on the ground, clatter on the ground. How you gonna hear me when I'm not clattering on the ground? Okay. That went by fast. Y'all tell me, did I do this one? I did this, right? I did the one with this guy. The guy who let him in. I can't tell which video it is. For some reason, I think I must not have put his face as the thing, which I can't see why I wouldn't have. Maybe I never posted this. Do you guys remember me interviewing this? I mean, not interviewing, but like doing the video on this guy. This is the guy who let Daryl in his house. This is the guy whose house Daryl got caught at. Like, he's the one who let him in, and then he like Yeah, I thought I did too, but I can't find it to save my life. If you come across it, Bella, tag it. Like, like not tag it, but yeah, right? That's what I thought. I feel like I did. What's his right knuckle say? There ain't no telling what his right knuckle say. Let's see, below something below. It probably says something. Let's see. You did, mama. Okay. Oh, was he a part of that one? The Good versus Evil was the priest. The one where he did with the priest. That was the one against the priest. Maybe they were both in it. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I did a combined one where I did two inside of the one, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Who else did he interview on this day? There's the lady cop. Oh, she was so nice. She didn't bash his head in or nothing, but she should have. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's go to day 9. This is how I search, y'all. This is what I do. I like just randomly wake up one day and I pick a day. Like day 9, day 7, day whatever. Thank you, Vicky Vales. Inspector Mike's channel did a hilarious impersonation video of Daryl. Would you like the link? Sure. I would love the link. I don't want to get copyright claim though, because these channels are real funny. They don't be having no actual rights to nothing, but they be copyright claiming. I'm like, y'all gonna end up getting in trouble for that. Are you claiming stuff that's somebody else's stuff? It's not even like, like it's like I make this video me reacting to these things, right? But what I'm reacting to is clearly not something that I own. Nobody does. It's just open to, But if somebody were to use my thingy and then I do a copyright claim, like this is what people do on here. But that's not legit because I don't own this whole thing that I'm playing here. This thing that I'm playing, like me talking, that's me. But I don't have a copyright on it. Not even myself. Not even on what I'm saying. I don't even have a copyright on that. So it's weird how that whole thing works. Like, but people will do it. They'll be like, copyright claim. Let's see. Just rewatch your video where Daryl had the cut pinky and the bruise. He said I was a little tender. He'll be really tender soon. Yes, he will, Anthony. Yes, he will. Hopefully. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, did I blow my kiss at Vicky Vale? I don't think I did because I was thinking about what you said. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, Vicky. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh. Mama's back is tender like
Shooting attorney at the Waukesha County District Attorney's
Darrell.
Office.
You don't have.
That was a cop. Definitely did him. He was hilarious. That was hilarious. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, he got his own entire day, that guy. Oh, shit. He was on there for 8 hours. That one cop. Oh my God. Why do I want to do the interrogation again? Who want to watch the interrogation again? I love the interrogation. It's hilarious. Any takers? Anybody want to watch the interrogation? Nothing's funnier than interrogation because it's like the original, you know. Oh. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you want to watch the interrogation. Mm. Kelly said, sure. Sure is not the same as yes. If you don't, put a 2. If you want to find something else, put a 2. All right. Oh, yay. We get to watch Daryl make a fool of himself. Oh, let's see. Interrogation. Daryl thought he was gonna get away, but he was so wrong. Yes, he probably was. I gotta put full, don't I? I gotta put full. Gonna make me type and stuff. Okay. Who's did I watch that day? Oh, see, look, this is Crime Circus. He had such a clear one. That's so clear. Oh, I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it. I love you, Crime Circus. This is out of total and complete respect. And I'm a super fan, by the way. I wanna see Daryl in 4K. We got to see Daryl in 4K.
Shoes to begin with.
Right.
It's like, no.
I mean, it was pretty cold. You didn't have a jacket or
can
sweater.
Well, I didn't have a jacket to begin with.
Okay.
I didn't have.
Listen. Let's watch Daryl lie. He's gonna lie so much.
Took me a while to get. It's
Drip drop.
Your girl's
Yes,
crazy,
honey.
right? Yeah. So we'll get to that. But can you spell your first name again for me?
Darrell. So y'all talk to her?
Yeah, we'll talk
I did
about
not,
it.
but
Yeah.
someone did. Darrell, what's your middle
That
name?
girl is a nutcase. That's my daughter's mama though. I love her.
Yeah.
And I love her to death, man.
We all got somebody.
What's your middle name, Darrell?
Edward.
Ain't it funny to know? He go, that's my daughter. She's a nutcase. She's a nutcase. But that's my mom. That's my daughter's mother. So you know, and then come to find out he was attacking his daughter. Had no relationship with her, but the relationship he did have with her was him attacking her. And that's some shit. This nigga ain't got respect for nobody. You hear me? Nobody. That's why your dreads started slipping out. His little boyfriend was tugging at him at night. We need to talk. You can't keep avoiding me like this. Look me in my eye when I'm talking to you. Had him by his dreads. Just slipped out.
Edward.
I'm getting
Brooks?
I'm sorry, man. It hurts so bad. I'm getting teary eyed. Like seriously, I know something.
Oh, that's what you're getting teary eyed of. Look at this hairline. That's what you're getting teary. Is that what's tearing you up, Daryl? The pain in your arm, or the fact that you know you ain't never leaving this room ever again? Like, this is your new home. Do you like your carpet? Do you like your carpet, Daryl?
Something is wrong in it. Oh,
Brooks, right?
Yes, sir.
Junior?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And these people is in the hospital now. Oh my God, with all this shit that we know now from all the witnesses, the people laying on the ground because there's too many patients There's way more patients than there are doctors or nurses and beds in the hospital. So they're all just like laying on the floor, all injured in the hospital and stuff. And this little piece of shit is complaining about his itty bitty tiny shoulder. Something wrong, man. I don't know. I can feel it. Oh, oh wow. Let me pay attention to my Cash App. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you, Tina Marie. Mama love you, yes she do, and she appreciates you very, very much. Deborah Wagner, he's gonna be looking people in their eyes soon. The brown eye. I'm looking in your big brown eye. Just one eye. See, I didn't say eyes. I said eye. Boom, boom. Yes. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh. Looking in your big brown eye. That's hilarious, Deborah. That is hilarious. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Catch it. We got one more. Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Y'all are the super duperiest. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jasmine. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh. All right. Caught up. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Just get to it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm looking in your big brown eye. You can be like this. You're gonna get pink eye every 3 days. You're gonna have pink eye forever. Forever. Forever, ever?
What's your date of birth, Darrell?
2/21/82.
So you're 39.
Yes, sir.
Remind me, what's your home at 40?
4014 North 19th Street.
Okay.
But you want to go to the hospital so you can be around your victims? Is that it?
And then I had to, because that light doesn't go off in there or even dim, so I was trying to
Didn't even dim?
it didn't even dim. So usually my comfortable side to sleep on is my left side where my shoulder. So when I turned over there, I was just like, oh my God. They came in there and was like, are you okay? I was like, no.
Yeah. You married, Darrell?
No.
No? Okay.
Supposedly supposed to be.
What's your phone number again?
414. 339 5677.
Well, what's the 610 number you gave me last night?
That is
A fake
my direct.
A fake It's a fake number.
What's your direct number?
610-2153. Sorry.
610-2.
Ain't that some shit?
21.
He gave his mama's number
That's
first.
your direct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're not married. What's your girlfriend's name?
Oh, what's the one with the translator? What's the one with the translator? I don't know nobody. What the one with the translator is? Me want to know now. Thank you, Tina Marie. Mama love you. Yes, she do. We're going to take a detour real quick. Just real quick. Just going to peek and see what this here thing she talking about. Yes, she do. Woo-hoo. Daryl Brooks. What was it? Interpreter? What was it you said? Translator. Okay. Is she? Daryl. Brookie Brook. Translator. Looking in your big brown eyes. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. You sent me another cash app. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Some more. The most. Let's see. What's this translator deal? What's going on with the translator? Me want to know. Is it funny?
You stated that
I did that lady. She
I
was so
believe it
sweet.
was
She looked like a
a
translator.
Kathy.
Listen.
Did you know a Kathy that was part of your
Is this a translator?
to the sustain, Your Honor?
Next question, please.
No grounds.
Next question, please.
What the translator look like? I'll look it up later. We'll do it another time. Cause I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't know what they look like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it was a guy or a girl? Is the translator a guy or a girl?
Erica
Let
Patterson.
me know, Tina.
And she's your baby mama?
Yes.
How many total kids do you have?
I have 3.
3 kids?
Yes.
And you were born, was it Milwaukee?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes.
Born in Detroit, live in Milwaukee.
Yes, sir.
Last grade you completed, what was that again?
12th.
And are you working right now?
No, not currently.
How long have you been out of work?
Since work became a thing that existed.
Just a few months.
Anything to do with the pandemic?
He's such a lie. He's such a lie. He ain't had a job since he was living in freaking Vegas. He had one job his whole life. This dude was living in his mama's car in his mama's driveway. Okay? And was it a big white dude? Oh, okay, good. Thank you. And a guy and a little Mexicano. I'll check it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, but he was living in his car and had a TV in his car. So I guess when he crashed his car, I guess there was still a TV in there. Cause one of y'all had said that y'all was wondering why he had a TV in his car. I thought maybe he had stole it. It turns out that was just his TV. He was running an extension cord from his mama's house, from inside his mama's house, so he could watch TV in his car. Cause he wasn't allowed in his mom's house because the nephew lived there. Cause the nephew lived there and he shot the nephew. So he couldn't come in the house. So he just used to live in her driveway in his car. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
It made me smooth off.
Okay.
I got stuff lined up though, so.
Yeah, like what?
Not that haircut. That
I'm
ain't
probably
lined
gonna
up.
go back. I was working at a sheet metal place,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm probably gonna go back there.
Okay.
That was ideal.
They do like a stamping or?
We do. I guess they like
Look at
steam
him. Why
and
is he
paint the
shaking?
metal pieces and then like ship them out like car metal parts, machinery parts, like car frames.
All his
all
little
different
dreads
types.
came
All
out.
I
Look.
really do is just a lot of heavy lifting because they have the trucks come in, you unload the trucks, and then we just hang the metal pieces on the
Look, see how all of his dreads is out? Like the whole top of his head, then they done came out. So now they it out. He got like a mullet of sorts, you know what I'm saying? Where it's short in the front and then he still got the ones in the back. What is a business in the front, party in the back? Oh.
the little machine thing that comes around. They take them. The pieces go through like this little steamer type machine thing, and then they paint it, and then they come back around, and we just take them off the hook and just put them in the box, load them up, put them back on the truck. It was
Daryl
4
got
on,
fake
3 off,
locks,
so that was
bro.
more ideal because
That's a great schedule.
I mostly have my children.
Look, it works best for me because I mostly have my children on the days that are my imagination. Uh, oh, Daryl, you slay me, honey. Talking about it's ideal because I have to take care of my kids on the weekdays. By the weekdays, I mean not a damn day in my life. That's what weekends mean to me. So I did not lie. I was telling the truth. The truth shall set me free. Okay, you have no proof. I'm telling the truth. Oof, oof, oof.
The back half of the week.
Sure.
But since
He holding his
all
arm
this,
like,
I've been having them
oof.
every day. So it's like,
How old are your kids?
my son is grown. My
Oh.
oldest daughter is 14, and my youngest daughter is 7.
You said your oldest son's grown. How old is he?
He's 18.
They all live with you then in Milwaukee?
Well, my son doesn't.
Your son doesn't?
My son doesn't. But
Okay. All right. That's not, Erica's not his mama, is she?
no,
Okay. Who's she mama to?
Arsenaway, my daughter, my oldest
Okay.
daughter. Yeah.
All right. So, okay, so you have 3 kids. All right. So, look, Darrell, I haven't talked to Erica personally. I know. So part of what happened last night is she was just being strange, you know.
Which she is because she
said
drinks.
She's a nut. You said she's
She
a nut.
drinks.
You said she drinks.
When she
Look
does
at
that,
So we gotta.
Ain't that something? Look, when she does that, this look at this little fucking hand. He be trying to slap girls with this little hand. He be like, bitch. I'ma fuck you up. Look. He be trying to choke him, but he can't get the hand around it, you know, because it's got a little baby hand. He be like, eh. Like, Daryl, sit your ass down.
We got a report about an altercation between the 2 of you. Okay.
He is a straight bitch.
Right. But they couldn't find her for hours. That's part of the reason I didn't know anything for hours. You kept asking, right?
oh, that's what it was.
So they couldn't find her for hours, and I had to kind of stick with and hang
He
out with
trying
you.
to figure
and
out.
I'm
He
just
like, do they know that
kinda
that was
looking
me in
for
that
it,
car?
and finally
Driving
they
through
find her
that
and they
there
talk to her,
parade.
and seems to me, based on their conversation, where they're at, she could be a little out there. We don't know how women can be, right? Have you ever been married?
No.
3 baby mamas or 2?
3.
3? Are they all whacked? Or just one?
No, my son's mama is, like, she's from out this way. She's from New Berlin. Grew up in New Berlin out here. Sweetheart.
Okay.
Works, takes care of home, sweetheart. And her second son is autistic, so she's a really, really, really hands-on mom. No issues with her at all.
No issues means I don't have to pay no child support. I ain't got to. She ain't trying to make me be a dad. She just, you know, like, I don't have to do anything, so that makes her a great mom. She's a great mom. She don't never ask me for nothing because I ain't got nothing. I mean, that's probably why she don't ask me. She might be asking somebody, but it ain't me because she know I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing for you. Ain't got no change for you. Okay? Daddy's a brokey broke. Per you.
Erica's the only one that I have problems with. Even my youngest daughter's mom works, comes home. We don't fight. We don't argue. We co-parent. I have my daughter most of the time, and she's okay with it.
And you just told that fucking lie. I got my daughter most of the time. Where are you keeping her at? In the back of the truck? I mean, where is she staying? Under the hood? Okay? Ain't no room in there for you, her, and the TV, Daryl. Where is you keeping your daughter? Okay? Because if she's in grandma's house, then you ain't with her because you can't come in grandma's house. I mean, what am I missing here? Oh my God. Daryl off the hook, ain't he?
Erica, she's a sweetheart until she gets that alcohol.
The alcohol's the problem.
Then you all type of bitch ass niggas, and I have somebody touch you, and I'm a.
Now check this out. Everything that he's saying right now, he's saying that Erica said, I'll bet you 20 fucking bucks is what he said to fucking Erica. Because remember, it's opposite day. There's certain things that have just always been the case. Daryl has always lived in opposite day. So if he says that somebody did something to him, that means that he did it to somebody. He ain't just straight up lying and saying, he ain't just making up a thing. The thing exists. It just was him that did it instead of the person he's saying did it. This is Daryl. This is the life of a Daryl. Okay? Thank you, Deborah. It was ideal because it was make believe. I know. Deborah is coming hard with the jokes tonight, honey. She said, talking about that job. He said that job was ideal. She said it was ideal because it was make believe. Yes. I think that's why it was ideal.
Keep my daughter away from you, and
Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
I'm gonna make sure you never see her again, and you talk to bitches every time your phone ring. I'll hit you upside your head with this pan. She's even my mom doesn't even like her around when she.
Yep. See, look, you always talking to some dude. This is what he said to Erica. I'm telling you, everything that he's saying is stuff that he's heard, but he heard it come out of his mouth. And he just blames the things he does on other people. So that's why it's so easy for him to come up with these things. He's just saying everything that he said.
He's drinking.
So that's kind of where I'm going with it. I've never been with anyone that is as bad as what you're saying right there.
Oh my God.
I think he can attest to it. We all.
Linda, yes. She said, arrogant, claiming Erica wanted to be with him that day. And he said, no, I can't be with you like that. Exactly. That right there, opposite day. That's what he said, she said. So actually, that's what he said. That's what he was trying to do. And that response that he got, it happened exactly how he just described it. He came there trying to fool with Erica. She was like, I don't fool with you like that. And he tried to run her over with his car again. That's what. And this is just another manic Monday. Oh, whoa, whoa. I wish it was Sunday. 'Cause that is my fun day. When I don't have to run day. You're old enough, you know what that is. You know that.
We've all
Ben probably looked like he been through it with some chicks, man.
We know some of the crazy things they'll say sometimes. But, again, and this is to give you more clarity. And like I told you last night,
Pinky toe peen.
Every now and then you can see it's just the two of us. There's no one else here. So there were some other people last night that had you uncomfortable.
Pinky toe peen.
That's gone. That's all gone. I explained why that was going on. You know us. We're not going to do nothing to you, right? You're trustworthy. You can be comfortable with us. We're in this room. It's just the two of us, just the three of us.
Yeah, Daryl. It's just us. It's just us guys. Just, sitting around, just shooting the breeze. Totally safe. Now, just, tell on yourself. Just confess to some stuff, please. Thank you. I'm your friend, remember?
So we can, I feel like, talk in a more open way and a more comfortable way where there's not, there's not anything around that you feel is strange, right? You guys spend a lot of time with. But the reality is right now, Darrell.
Yeah.
I don't know Erica. I know you've described her. I didn't speak to her. I didn't know her. I've been doing this a long time, and I know some of the
Just
domestic
those
claims
bald
they'll make.
guys.
So again, I'd like to sit down and try to chat with you and learn a little bit
Kobe.
more about you and Erica and what makes her tick, both when she's on and when, more particular, she's off, and get an idea of what's going on. And what I consider
Steak
this
boy
conversation,
fly, steak
Darrell, is
fly
more
boy.
information sharing. I'm not gonna sit here and be a total jerk and say, talk to me and sit here and say nothing. I got some ideas on kind of what she said, but that's all we got. And I don't know how accurate what she said might really be.
Look what he doing with his arm. Now remember this. He laid gently down on the ground himself, and then they all walked over to him. So him saying that they slammed him on the ground literally just pulled that one right out of his anus. Pulled that one out of his brown eye. Oh, that's hilarious. Deborah, I love that one. The brown eye. That was pretty funny, honey. Pretty funny.
And that's why I want to give you an opportunity, if she's off the fucking wall, and I need to know it, to give you a chance to tell me. Like I said, just the two of us in
She
here now.
definitely,
You know what I'm saying?
She needs to be on some type of medication.
Oh my God.
Sure. I hear
And
you.
she knows this from the past. Like,
Now check this out. Now take that statement that he just made. Now remind yourself. Let's remember now. Let's remember. Let's try to recall. Pull back into your memory. Okay. Darrell talking about how he wishes he could just be on his meds and, not care what people think. He needs to be on his meds. He was happier then when he was in that hospital on those there meds. And now he in here talking about, I think she needs some meds. Ain't that weird? It's like, okay, well, you are saying you needed your meds is why you did this. You wasn't on your meds is why you did this. And but back then it was I think she need to be on some meds. When apparently you were supposed to be taking some and wasn't. You know what, Darrell? Opposite day. There you go. Opposite land. Kobe, exactly. When I tell y'all, this dude he's never not, I'm using that double negative, but it's accurate in the case that I'm using it. He is never not in a state of opposite day. Like always in opposite day. Always.
I've been dealing with her for 16 years, so this isn't
So
just
that's
some
opposite. She's been
chick
dealing
I
with
just
you.
met a
through it a
few
lot.
years. Man, I've been knowing her for 16 years.
Gotcha.
Going through this with her.
Okay. So
This isn't the first time. She
You should have never said that. 16 years. They're gonna be like, wait, let's do the math. How old is Erica? Wait. Carry the 3. I got 1,000. Did you get 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 years for you. Get up underneath the prison. Get up underneath the prison.
she's even told my mom to, I'm gonna get, even in the past, I'm gonna get him locked up.
okay.
And then she'll tell my mom, oh, he didn't really do that. I was just mad and I was drunk. And my mama was like, he got that baby at home. Why would you do that?
Right.
You know he got that baby at home. Okay, first of all, Darrell didn't even have a home. I think I said this already. Darrell didn't even have a home. So how is there a baby in it? How is a baby in his imaginary fucking home? He don't have a home. Correct me if I'm wrong. Darrell did not have a home. And he was not anywhere near no babies. In fact, legally, he wasn't supposed to be. Nowhere near no babies. So honestly, even this stuff he's saying is illegal. How you over here hanging out in schoolyards, Darrell, with a backpack on at 40 years old? Explain yourself, okay? Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
That's the kind of information that.
And then-
My mom wanted to go upside her head because she was like, dude.
Oh, did
So
you?
then that's what we're looking to
She was
uncover if
like,
we can,
dude,
Darrell.
what she-
Now, like
is that what
I
she was
told you
like?
last night at the hospital, because we're not like on your living room couch,
You heard that pop?
a little bit, because we're not on the living room couch.
Man, fuck your shoulder, Daryl.
Relax, you'll be all right. You're not.
No, it just hurts like right up in there. I don't know if it's a muscle.
I've had shoulder injuries
doing
too,
this.
and they're tough. They're one that's aggravating. So
It just keeps doing this.
Oh, is that what it's doing? Is it doing this? Is your shoulder doing this? Oh, because your shoulder has a hand? Oh. I didn't know. Because mine don't. I don't know nobody else who got it, so I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, explain it to me some more. Your shoulder is trying to give you high five. Got it.
Yep, I hear you. So I gotta read
Look
you
at him. He's like,
the sheet again. Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like I say, we're still the same three guys that were chatting all night long yesterday, and it's just because we're in this
He
building.
cut the umbilical cord.
And we're not on your couch. That I gotta read
Opposite
it,
day.
okay? And I know you've heard it before, so you kind of understand that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have any questions before I start for me?
Only thing I want to know is, what in the heck am I being charged with anything?
Well, she's making some, like I said, alleged allegations against you, kind of, for being physical. So that's what, if that's BS, that's what I'm looking to hear from you. Okay?
Total BS.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of, we couldn't try.
Oh my God. You see his face? Total BS. Oh, totally. I mean, come on. Come on. It's BS. All right, Daryl. She always threatens that after a good beating. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh.
Track her down, so that's kind of where we're at. It's this typical back and forth stuff that guys like you go through with their baby mama all the time, and they're all, there's a lot of guys out there in your spot, and a lot of times, maybe it's not always fair to them, but that's kind of what
I
I'm
wish
trying
they
to
had a
figure out.
law to where people could, if you do that shit, you should get in trouble.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, why? You shouldn't be able to just be like, oh, I'm pissed off, so I'm going to call and do this.
Yep. I agree.
Like, why would you put me in that situation and then we're going to end up being together anyway?
And that's
Why
what
would
we're
you do that?
Trying
And
to
that's-
judge that credibility.
Yep, and that's total BS. So that's what that's why we're sitting in here with you, to try to sift through the BS, if that's what we got, and go from there.
Crazy, man.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
Fucking girl, man. I said this last night too, didn't I?
Yep.
She get drunk and remember I kept saying that
remember
she
you telling me.
fucking acts a fool and
I remember
I'm the
you
one
telling
that pays for it.
Yep. I remember.
I just had to pay $1,000 to get out of jail just because
You
she
ain't
was
paying
mad.
nothing, Daryl.
Oh,
Cut
you
it
were
the
talking
fuck
to
out.
another bitch.
Yep, I remember everything you said. Everything you said.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to find that part where he picks up the phone, where they leave and he tries to make a phone call. Oh my God.
Don't nobody can't keep shit
But I'm
about
sure
money.
there's a lot more to it that I don't know. So that's the goal here, okay?
This fucking girl, I can't believe
So,
shit.
You ready? Should I
Yeah.
start reading?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's all right. I'm not. I just don't feel rushed.
Pull
Just
my
want to
fucking hair out.
All right.
Yeah, he said he
Terrell,
gonna pull
do you
his hair
understand
out,
that
yo.
You do have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
He said he gonna pull his hair out. Oh, look like he already started. He pulled out a couple of them up at the top. Just unravel them with your finger. They'll just come right on out, because they ain't real. This dude had fake dreads down his fucking back. This old, I ain't gonna say grown, because he damn sure ain't that, but he's old. Old ass man is like wearing dreadlocks. Like down to his butt. Now think about this for a second, right? It was hilarious. that, remember the music video, like the one from the court, one they showed in court, how he was like, doing that thing where he was like leaning his head like this so that the dreads would come and like, like letting them hang right over his face. Now remember that when you realize that they weren't real. They weren't real. He got weave and was like swinging it in front of his head, like in front of his face, like, yeah, like looking through the locks. That's how. Oh my God, was this just a midlife crisis? I mean, what's going on?
Sir.
Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato.
God. Okay.
So just as we're chatting with you, we'll just write down so we get your story straight.
Beautiful
We'll
hairline.
probably be writing
so
down a few
lovely.
notes from what you say, okay? Just so you know, I got my pad on the table here. About Erica, right? You got one child with her?
Yeah.
How old?
14.
What's her name?
Arsenal.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. She a good kid?
Thank you, Michael.
She's acting out now.
Okay. Where did you meet Erica?
Thank you very much.
I met Erica in Nevada,
Like Vegas or somewhere else?
Reno.
How did you happen to meet her out there?
For you
Like what were
are
the just
the best.
just
You
the circumstances.
are the best.
Just being out and about.
Okay.
Just being out and about.
How many years? So
Thank you, Michael, for the Cash App. Is that Cash App? Yeah. Thank you, Michael, for the Cash App. He said, I'm the best, and I'm the best. So you are the best. You are the best. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. No, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best at the super degrees.
Arsenal is 14. How many years ago did you and Erica get together? Did you meet?
Ooh, who's
16,
pregnant?
It's
Who's
been about
pregnant?
16 years.
Okay. Were you working out there at the time in Nevada?
Yep.
Was she too?
She may have still been in high school, maybe.
Okay.
Back then.
Okay. And you guys never got married?
She might have been in preschool, if I'm being honest. I think she was in kindergarten. I could be wrong about that. Darrell's snatching him right off the playground, honey. This ain't courting. This is kidnapping, Darrell. What is you doing? Like, this is... oh, my gosh. Ugh.
Married?
No.
How old is she?
31?
31? Okay. So is she originally from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And you said you were originally from Detroit, ended up out there working
In Milwaukee Wood. No,
Oh,
I was born in Detroit. I grew up here, but I ended up,
okay.
I ended up staying on the West Coast for a few years, and
Okay.
that's how we ended.
Okay. So did you guys stay in Nevada? I guess walk me through kind of, if you can, I guess you guys journey a little bit from Nevada to how she said something about Georgia. Maybe you were in Georgia for a while. I don't know if that's right. And then now you guys ended up here. How?
Yeah.
Kind of what's your guys' timeline?
The Georgia thing was because we were off and on
thank you,
for a while.
Melanita.
And the Georgia, she ended up initially because her mom had
Tell us
custody of
about
her
it,
kids.
Mama.
She has 5 kids.
Okay.
She lost custody of all her kids because of drinking and domestics with her other boyfriends and her other 2 baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a frequent. It ain't just with me.
Sure.
This is a theme.
I'm gonna tell you what is so crazy. The mindset of somebody like this. Like, he just drove through a bunch of old people and children. Right? And his mind can't get past Erica. Like, he can't get past everything is her fault. He just drove. Look at this thing. He just drove through all these people. And he's in here talking about Erica and what Erica ain't doing and what Erica is doing. Guess what Erica didn't do? Drive through a fucking parade. Guess who did do that? This guy in the red shirt whose dreads, whose synthetic dreads have started coming out. Okay? That's who done it. Yes. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Boo, Daryl. Boo to
with
you.
her.
Yep.
She fights with everybody she dates because
That's
of her
him.
drinking.
That's what he does. He fights with
Her
everybody.
family took the kids. Her
Mhm.
mama was the first one, and then one of her cousins had got the other girl or something. I can't remember exactly how it went, but I
'Cause you
know her
making it
mom
up.
had 3 of the kids.
Because you're making it up as you go along. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to remember all my lies. I've said a lot. But just know that what matters is that she's terrible. This is indeed her fault. And y'all got to let me go. If you stick to those points, I mean, you're going to do well with this case, officer. Mr. Officer. Okay? Gotta let me go. You got to let me go. Mm. Look at him. Look at this thing.
Kids.
Okay.
Her mom had my daughter, and then two of her other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And her mom just basically put her foot down, like, look, if you're gonna continue to drink and do what you're doing, I'm not gonna let you, you know. So her mama just basically, I'm taking the kids. You can't do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna take the kids. And her mom moved to Georgia first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She stayed in Reno. Then maybe after about a year and a
Isn't it funny? He just ran over all these people, and he's just in here talking about Erica. Oh, Erica? Oh, let me tell you all her life story here. So, there once was a victim named Erica. This guy, just imagine this. Just imagine it. Imagine that this is your situation. Like, this dude right here is your situation. This is who you is dealing with. This is and the way that he speaks and the way that, how does one end up with a Daryl? That's what I'm getting at. Like, how does one end up with a Daryl? What do you have to not be paying attention to end up with a fucking Daryl? Like, I mean, just saying. He seems like the worst
half,
case
maybe
scenario.
2 years or something like that. Her mom convinced her, look, come and try to build a relationship with your kids now. It's been a long time. You ain't seen them in a couple years.
Don't keep telling
That's
your
why
lies.
she moved to Georgia.
Okay.
Her mom passed away, though, 2020 July or something like that. Her mom passed away, but her mom's wish on her deathbed that she told all her family.
Oh, his kids ain't coming nowhere near him with a 10-foot pole. This thing is cursed. He's cursed, Deborah. If you come near him, you too shall be cursed. You shall be cursed for 1,000 years. Much like Daryl. He got cursed for 1,000 years. 1,000 years. That's hilarious. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Catch it.
Family is don't let her get those kids. They gave the kids to her anyway.
Okay.
They was staying from hotel. They didn't even have nowhere to stay.
And
They
he
was
was
staying
right in
from
there with him.
hotel to hotel.
Ain't that some? Oh, look, and there you go. She told us about this. She's in the she's only one working. He ain't working. He's just hanging out in his fucking vehicle. We're gonna call it a vehicle. He's in his vehicle with his TV. Okay, while she's working, only one working. Okay. And every time she get a check, she's having to pay for them to stay in these fucking hotels. And now listen to him talking about she hopping from hotel to hotel to hotel with these kids. He ain't adding the part where I was there, but she was working and I wasn't, and she was paying for all of us to be in this here hotel that I speak of. He's so full of shit. His eyes should be leaking brown fluid. They really, really should.
To hotel.
Were you in Reno or Georgia at this time?
I was in Milwaukee at this time.
Okay. How many years ago are we talking?
This is
Oh,
recent.
that's a pretty-
Her mom passed 2020.
Okay. When did you get back to Milwaukee?
Thank you. It's in Ivory. I like that name. That's pretty. It looks pretty. Let's see. Ivory. Did I nail it? I love it. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, so nice. So sweet. So sweet and so nice. Mama do love you.
I got back to Milwaukee years ago,
Okay.
2017,
2017,
I had been back in Milwaukee.
You know,
And at that time, like I said, we've been off and on these
She's
6
down
years.
south for a while. There.
Right. I didn't know we had, like I said,
Oh, I
we
did
go
get it.
off and
I
on.
mean-
And when I get to the point where I'm like, look, dude, I love you to death.
Thank you.
I'm always going to love you to death. Even my child's mama, I care about you. But while this is going on, I'm not finna. That's the reason why we wasn't having any contact.
Okay.
Oh, is that why?
So,
Or is it because you
So-
ran over her foot?
I mean, obviously you stayed in somewhat contact.
Isn't that funny? That's why we weren't having no contact. You know, it's because she be crazy and stuff. You know, that's why I wasn't talking to her. It's- what? Her foot? Oh, well, she, you know, just like threw her foot under my wheel, and I don't know why she does. She's just crazy. It's when she drink, she just starts putting her feet under people's wheels, and that's why I couldn't be with her. She always putting her foot underneath of my tires, and I don't know why she be doing that. She just crazy, and that's all I can say about that.
Okay.
yeah, that's my child's mother. I'm always going to try to, make sure
Harass
she's
the shit
okay.
out of her.
At least
Yes,
that,
we know.
even if we're not actually dating.
Yep.
I'm at least going to be like, do you need anything? Are you all right?
Oh, says the guy who went there looking for her to get something from her. You know, I mean, I'm always gonna care. She my baby mama, even though my mama and my baby grown and got her own baby. But you know, she's still my. You know, that's my baby mama. If she needs something, I'm gonna come and take it from her. If she needs something, if she ever needs something, you know, I'm that kind of guy. You know, she needs something, I'm gonna wait till she get it from somebody else, and then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna take it. Cause that's me, you know. I'm a man like that. All right, Daryl. All right, Daryl. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I smell you, bro. You stink. I smell you, bro. I smell you, bro. You stink. You stink. You stink.
My mom, too. My family, my mom didn't even meet her until she came to Wisconsin. All these years, and my mom just met her in June.
Now, we also learned that, oh God, Erica, bless you, child, honey, because you is putting the pieces together for me. Now, with what he just said, my mom had never even met Erica. All this time, all these years, she had never even met her. Now, mind you, when he brought Erica here, I mean, there, wherever they are, right, Wisconsin or whatnot, when he brought her there, he got her to get on a goddamn bus and come down there. Didn't tell her that he was homeless, that he was living in his car because he was banned from his mother's house, which he was staying with. He couldn't even get in his mom's house because he had shot his nephew, and his nephew was staying at his mom's house. So he couldn't even go in there. He brought her there to live in his fucking car with him. And now he's talking about how all this time she never met my mom. How would she? Your mother had a restraining order on you. How was Erica? Why was Erica gonna be the one to meet your mom if even your mom didn't even want you to meet her? Your mom didn't even want you to meet your mom. Like your mom was like, she's trying to distance herself from you. Like what? Listen to this. Literally everything that comes out of this man's mouth is a fucking lie. Look how close set his fucking eyes are. I mean, that's a sign.
And do you stay at your? Is it your mom? You talked about your mom. Is it her address you stay at now?
She owns the house.
She owns the house.
Owns the
What's
house.
her
She
name?
doesn't stay there anymore, but she owns the house.
Okay.
She has her own house. She stays
I
at.
think we put your mom as emergency
Yeah.
contact. What did you say her name was?
Dawn
What was the last name?
Woods.
Dawn Woods.
Don't
Okay.
tell us how you got that restraining order
so
on
then
you.
when is our Sinaway? Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, sir.
Is she up here or is she still in Georgia?
She's still in Georgia.
Okay. When
Oh,
did
she up
Erica
here?
come back up here?
I mean, well,
back up
down
to the
here.
mother?
I forget where I'm at, y'all.
She never was here in the first place. She didn't come here until June
This year.
this year.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
the
that's what I
first
mean,
time
when she
ever being in West.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Artichoke hearts. That was pretty crazy to hear that he got this TV in his car because he can't go in his mama's house. He's banned from his mother's house, so he just sits in his car, parked in his mom's driveway, and he runs an extension cord to the side of her house so that he can watch TV in his fucking car. He's got an actual television in his car. I don't mean like one of them ones you put on the back of a seat so you can see it. That nigga got a TV in his fucking car. A TV. A television. That nigga got a plasma on his dashboard. Like this, like imagine that. Just imagine what that looks like. And he probably stole that from his mom's house, screamed at her while he snatched it off the wall, and shook his finger in her face. You know he did.
Being around my family,
you can see it.
My mom and everybody up here, because her family won't do anything for her. You gonna keep drinking? They basically told her, "We're washing our hands of you. You don't want to do right. We got to take on the responsibility of your kids." All the kids are still in Georgia. None of them are up here. So what does that tell you?
All Erica's other kids.
Yes, all of them are. Yeah, and they just basically told her. They tried to get her to go to rehab. She didn't want to go, so they just was like, "Fine, if you want to stay hotel to hotel, drinking and doing what you're doing, we're done. We'll make sure the kids are good, but we're done." And that's when my mom stepped in and was like, "Look, you staying hotel to hotel to hotel."
Hey y'all, look. I'm back. Y'all like my Daryl hairline? Did you miss it? I'm Daryl. Okay, these is my horns, and this is my island. Hey girl, you know we gonna be together. I don't know why you be acting like this. Why do you be acting like this? Acting like this? Acting like this? You know we gon' be together, girl. She crazy. When she get that alcohol in her, she's just a lot. She's just, come on, you know what I'm talking about. If this don't look like Daryl's hairline, then I don't know what do. Look it. Oh, Daryl. You slay me, boo. You slay me, boo.
Hotel to hotel. Maybe it'd be best you come up here and we can get you set up and get you a job and start helping you get on your feet. My mama told the both of us, not just Erica. She said, "Man, whatever y'all need, I'll help."
Okay.
Boom. She came up here. I showed her how to make a resume, get a job. She got a job at a hotel. everything was going good, but she started.
Ain't that funny? She got a job at a hotel. I didn't have a job because all I did was sit in my fucking car and watch TV while it was plugged into my mama's house. But you know, we ain't talking about that right now. You know, she come down here. My mom was like, "Yeah, well, anything y'all need, long as y'all don't come in my fucking house. Yeah, sure, I got you. I got you. I support you. You can use that plug on the side of the house. That's all you can do. Okay, but go for it. Go for it. You know, go for it." Oh my God, Darrell is a hot fucking mess. He's a hot mess. Like he like but mom, even though I brought her down here, I told her, come on down here. You know what I'm saying? My mom gonna let us stay in her driveway. I got you. I showed her how to write a resume. She wrote a resume, got a job. Something. We was up in this hotel because I couldn't keep my. I shot my nephew. You notice, you see all the things he missed. He's saying all this stuff. He's then talked about Erica coming down. He's speaking of his mom, but he's missed the part where he can't go into his mother's house. He missed, of course, the part of why, right? Because he shot his nephew, right? He missed the part about him living in his fucking car, right? Everything that he does to her, of course, we ain't gonna speak on that. He did, however, tell us that his name was Darrell, which is hilarious. He gave us his first, middle, last name, okay, and birthday to verify. So, interesting. What you ain't gonna do is talk about me like I ain't here. I'm a man.
Did she stay with you at your mom's place for a while?
She was staying with me at my mom's place for a while, yes.
Okay, on North 19th there?
Yes, sir.
He did a pause. See how he did a pause there. She was staying with me at my mom's place. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, it technically it was. I mean, it was her driveway. Oh my gosh.
Sir.
So it was just you and her. It wasn't your mom staying there. She just owns it?
Yeah, she owns the property, yes.
Okay. So she comes up in June.
And everything was good. Everything was good until.
Come on, finish your sentence. Everything was good. Everything was good. Like what she was what? What, Darrell? What, Darrell? Giving you $48? Is that it? Is this where she got? This is, oh my God, that was Erica's $48. He done took her $48 fucking dollars. You know he was stealing from her. You know he was, cause Darrell. He had her go work. You know what is so funny? Starting to piece this together. You know, like she was saying that, like him making that rumor, saying that thing about him pimping her. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what it really was. His version of pimp, because he takes something that he does, something he sees, and he finds a way to make it some type of true. So his version of him pimping her was this: him making her go to work, with her working at a hotel, and while he gets to have to do nothing, and she can take care of him. That was his version of pimping. He took that, exaggerated it into literal pimping. That makes absolute sense. That's exactly where he got that term from. That's where he got it from, because he had her working and he wasn't. That was it. That's where he got that from. Fucking liar. He is the fucking devil. Do you hear me?
So what's this thing you said you just got out of jail like last week?
Yeah, tell us about that.
No, it wasn't from her. It was a paternity case here.
And that was a lie. He said the reason why he just got out of jail wasn't because of her. It was. He literally had just got out from running over her fucking foot. That's what he was in jail for. He ran over her foot. Ain't no way in the world he was about to tell this cop, though, that he just ran somebody over a week ago. I mean, oh, what was I in there for? Oh, I ran over my girlfriend's foot. That's all. He like, oh, that, oh, child support. Yeah, it was that. It was child support. It was some child support stuff. And, next question, please.
Here in Waukesha for my son. So wait, it wasn't a criminal case.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Like they ain't gonna look it
so
up.
some type of hold
It was
because
unrelated to her.
it was unrelated to her. I think it was because I missed court,
Okay.
but they were saying
Oh, you think so? You think it was that? You're not sure why you were in jail? You who loves to ask a billion quadrillion questions. you just went to jail and didn't say nothing, huh? You just went in there and was like, oh, I guess it is what it is. No, Daryl. No. No, Daryl. No.
it was because I have to pay the rears now that my son, the regular child support order isn't on my name anymore because my son's grown and out of school, and his mom never had any state assistance like food stamps or anything like that. So the order, they ended it, but they said I have to pay the rears. And I had a court date, I think, in the summer sometime that I missed.
He like, I had a court date. They're like, should I pick that lie or that lie? I don't know. Maybe this one. I would like the middle lie, please. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's why they put the hold out.
Oh, is that what it
So
was?
when I came here, all I did was they picked me up. I came to Waukesha. I went to court maybe a few hours after I got through booking, and they was just like, okay, well.
It was a Waukesha warrant?
It was a Waukesha paternity.
So it sounds like this goes back to what's your
2003. It goes back to 2003.
He's so full of shit. Let's see. More importantly, it makes Daryl sense. I think he ran over his girlfriend's foot and had a sex offender registration violation warrant as well. Oh, he definitely had that for sure. We know that for certain. Okay. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, I blew that right into the thing. Now, this is the reason why you're supposed to have the ball in there. See? If I had the ball in there, it wouldn't have been so loud when I blew it. To put it back. My Daryl hair. To put it back on there. Yes. Yes, honey, yes.
Xavier.
Where does he live?
He lives in Menominee Falls.
Menominee Falls.
Yep.
Menominee Falls.
So the paternity warrant reference him, so he's not in Waukesha, he's in Waukesha County.
No.
Yeah. Well, when he was born, like I said, his mom is.
Y'all remember that? Mana. Dun, 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 dun. Mana. Dun, 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 dun.
From New Berlin.
Okay.
I guess that's Waukesha County.
Yeah. All right.
So the order is out of that county.
So that got all taken care of though once you got released from jail and whatever needed to be
I
done.
have another court date coming up.
Hold up. Yeah, I noticed this in my comments from my interview with Erica. Like after it posted, somebody asked me about. Well, not asked me, but they mentioned, Derek. No, Marcus. Who's Marcus? Who is Marcus? Right? Yeah, is Marcus okay? Stephanie. Yes, the Muppets. Dun, 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 dun. Mana. Dun, 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 dun. Mana. Yeah, who is that? That name, what is that? Marcus. Who's old enough to get that reference? Marcus. Darling. That's his friend he made up, like Moo Moo. Oh, snap. Magic Marcus. The friend DB said he wrote down. Oh, that's right. He did. He did say well, he wouldn't tell them the name of the person. Is that the one? Remember, he refused to say who it was. Boomer. Yes, Jessica, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, Marcus, darling. Yoko, oh no. Oh, Yoko, no, no. That's cute. Yoko, no, no. Marcus. Yes, honey. Eartha Kitt. No, that wasn't. That wasn't Eartha Kitt. Was that Eartha Kitt? Yeah. Yeah, that was Eartha Kitt. Marcus. Darling.
Okay, it's just to make sure that I can, verify some things for them. Am I going to be working? Am I, because the rears, they aren't like really significant like that. It's not like I owe $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 or something crazy like that. They just like, you just got back pay. That's basically what they said. You just got back pay. He's 18 now. He's grown. He has his own job, his own car. Like,
that's not correct.
yeah, just pay. Yeah, just pay the. Okay, I didn't even know I had the court date. That's why I was like, when they said I had a warrant in Waukesha, I said, for what? They said, oh, it's just paternity. I'm like, my son's grown. I'm like, what the hell?
Right. Mm-hmm. So you're still on North 19th, right?
Yes, sir.
Is Erica out?
She's not around me.
How long has she been out of there?
She hasn't been around there since October.
Okay. Where did she, so I didn't talk to her. Where did she go?
I have no idea.
Okay.
She says she knows people. She has friends that she hangs out with.
Where?
I
Did
don't.
you say they are?
I don't know. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. My mom just told her. She said, y'all, if y'all gonna keep arguing and doing all this, you gotta go.
You keep in contact with her though, like
I haven't
with a
been.
parent?
I haven't been. Recently, I haven't been.
Oh my God, I can't with you, Daryl. I just can't, honey. And yes, he was in the rears a lot, and he's a liar, and he can't help himself because it's just who he is. You feel me? It's just who he is. This is who he is in his heart and soul and spirit. He sucks. So it's fitting where he is now, so he can just suck. Just he does. He sucks so bad. So he can go and apply his skills and maybe get better at sucking in prison. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Mama is sleepy, y'all. I feel myself starting to like kind of get like it's almost like painful a little bit. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to be on here. I think I'm going to try to do that live thing. That long ass live. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and just see what happens. We'll see. I'm like, well, how you do that though? Don't you got to eat? Like, don't you got to eat and stuff? Well, people, I think they just be eating on their lives and stuff, don't they? Is that what they do? What I gotta eat? What I gotta go to the bathroom? Like, what I gotta... I'm sure I might have to go to the bathroom. Like, what do I want to do if I live on live for 12 hours? All right. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Mama love y'all. Y'all are the best. Mama appreciates you. Okay. She really do. And mommy feels extremely blessed. Mommy feels super lucky. Mommy feels like all love and warm inside. And that is because of you guys. So you guys sleep tight and I will catch you tomorrow. Okay? So mama love you. Y'all behave. because I'm not gonna do it. And you come on, you come on, you come on, yeah. Oh, thank you too, Mag. Oh, y'all sleep tight. Get some good sleep, okay? And Mama love you. Peace. Oh, my boobies, my babies. Throw some tomatoes at Darrell on your way.